Hi, I'm Sarah. I read the book It's Kind of a Funny Story by Ned Vizzini. This is a young adult novel, and I read it because of a recommendation I got from my librarian. She told me it was a very fun, easy read, and I would agree with her after reading it myself. I would give it a rating of 8 out of 10. The overall topic of this book is depression. It's about a character named Craig who is in middle school and he's studying for this very difficult test. This test will determine where he goes to high school. In the end, he does very well on the test and gets into this very prestigious high school. This high school is full of very talented, smart people. Ted struggles to find his place in value and falls behind with grades. Because of this struggle, he becomes extremely depressed and ends up admitting himself into a psychiatric ward. Overall, I think it's a really great book. I would recommend it to teenagers just because Craig is a teenager, and so you can easily relate to some of the struggles he's going through. And also, someone who doesn't mind a little sarcasm. Craig is a very real character, and the author doesn't hide much about him. And so, if you like a relatable person, this is a good book to read. Also, there's a little disclaimer. The first section is about his life and how he got depressed, and so there is a little bit of sexual content and vulgar language. Also, you do not have to be depressed to be able to relate to this book. This book talks about a lot about dealing with struggles within your life, and overall it has a good lesson to learn. One part about the characters is how Craig compares himself to Aaron, his friend. So here's a little excerpt of one of their conversations they had together. The really cool thing about Nia, Aaron was saying as he started going into anatomical details about his girlfriend. Things I didn't need to hear, so I tuned him out. I knew he was talking to himself. This is what made him happy. I was happy about different stuff. I was happy because someday I'll walk across that bridge looking out at this city, owning some piece of it, being valuable here. We came to the middle of the bridge. On the other side, the cars hissed past. Red ones on the left, white ones on the right. The lanes encased in thin metal trussings that stretched throughout the walkway. I suddenly had the urge to walk across the trussing and lean over the water, to declare myself to the world. Once it came to my head, I couldn't push it out. I don't know if it's real. I just want to stand out there.